Oh, keyword should. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Thank you for the patience. All right, so yeah, sounds like everybody's doing well today, which is good. And also, very excited for the weekend, Sparko, for Hope Tomorrow. Very, very excited about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the latest DJ Max, like I'm interested in it, but like not let's completely relearn how to play 2DX interested, because that's basically what I'd be up against if I were to start playing DJ Max. Best of luck with the homework with Dante Mira. And once again, everybody, thank you for sticking around while I got the mic issue sorted out. Sorry about that. Alright, let's do a quick timing check and then we'll dive back into requests. Should be good to go. Yeah, keyword should. Alright. Yep. Perfect. Alright, so up next for requests. Would you be surprised if someone requested snow? I'll come back to that later. One of these days we'll double A it, but I don't think today's the day. But we'll come back to that later. Let's see. Up next, we've got... Ooh. Glad to see someone remember that this is back in 2DX. Oh, that song. Yeah, I fumbled the run approaching the final chords. Otherwise, we totally would have had that in the bag. I actually really like that song, though. I'm glad it's back in Infinitas. Yeah, a lot of all 7 chords in singles get translated as 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. It's fairly close in terms of like how it feels overall, but for the another, the last 2 chords, it is 2 sets of all 7. Let's see, up next. Ooh, Rain. I haven't played this yet. Like, I played it a while ago, back when Cinnabuzz was new, but it's been a while. What? What did I miss? Like, I'm actually legit confused. Give that one more shot. Yeah, there's a couple of songs that we've skipped over, but I think that's more for subscriber bonuses more than anything. Hey Tran, how goes it? Happy Wednesday? Yeah. Also catching up on chat. Checking out for long. Oh, thank you, Dotface. Appreciate that. Yeah, and I'm still waking up as well, apparently, because we're EX failing 6s. Yeah, much better. We will take that. Yeah, more than welcome, Kivelia. Let's see. Ooh, a lot of chat. Let's catch up. Yeah, the pace that Infinitas is catching up with AC at is kind of alarming, to be honest. So I'm very curious to see when things are gonna finally start slowing down. But yeah, best of luck with the run, Dotface. I know you've been doing a lot of amazing work in that regards. Best of luck. And yeah, more than welcome, Kivelia. Thank you for the request. All right. So before we dive further into requests, I do want to go back to Snow and not fail it this time. Oh, and yeah, Sparko, best of luck on the front lines. I appreciate you tuning in and saying hi. Couple more requests coming in. Yeah, we'll get to it as quick as we can. Yeah, a lot of requests pouring in this morning. Thank you all, everybody. I always have terrible timing on that song, but I mean, what else is new? It's a day that ends in Y. My timing is always garbage. One day we'll fix that, but today's not that day. Yeah, a lot of folks tuned in this morning. Hope all of y'all are doing well. Again, I mentioned it right at the start. Not gonna lie, past couple days have been not so great for me. Luckily, nothing bad's happened directly to me. It's just the news in general. So, but small steps, getting back on our feet, getting back into my routine. Up next, ooh, yeah, I'm quite happy that this is back. Thank you, Mira. I remember back when I was first getting on my feet as a doubles player. I think this was one of the first sevens I could consistently hard clear. This and I want to say With You? Something else in Distorted, I forget. What might have been Tonight, but eh. Oh, such a good song. Such a good one more extra. Yeah, much obliged, Mida, for the request. Oh, so good to have that back in my wheelhouse in terms of songs. Let's see. Next. Ooh. If I remember correctly, Elemental Bender, this has a video. And I think it got replaced with generics in Infinitas. I could be wrong. No, I'm just going crazy. Must be, there's a different song that I'm thinking of. Yeah, more than welcome, Meta. I mean, honestly, that and Kawachi requesting Dirty Loudness, like, they were getting played at some point this morning. Such a fun song, and there's so much stuff like that in Cinnobuzz where it's just unapologetically, yep, this could get played in a club. And I love that about Cinnobuzz. Like, a lot of... I feel that there's been an issue in recent 2DX styles where the overall theming isn't that strong. But if you want to think of Cinnobuzz as not being Ninja and more being like just like what you would play at parties and clubs, here you go. Like, it's just great for that. Just so much good stuff. Alright. Thank you, Fake X, for that. Up next... Ooh! I completely forgot this got revived recently. Thank you. Got a request for Cuvelia. Yeah, it is not on my unlock list yet, but we'll take care of that later. I love that song. And let's see. Yeah, Cinnobuzz was sublime. Like there was a major kind of a swing towards more kind of like anime pop song kind of stuff. And like that's not bad. I just didn't really think it was great for 2DX, and then Cinnobuzz was a complete push in the other direction, and I was quite happy for that. Also, Sound of a Gjallarhorn, one of my favorite LED songs, mainly because it keeps the bass, well, bass. The drums are actually much punchier. They're more in the treble range of things. Same thing for the lead melody. It's just got a lot of driving force to it. Good stuff. There's no data for the clear rate. No one's played it on doubles. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so we're just coming up on the hour, but we did have a late start today, both from me updating my laptop and then having some trouble with my headset, so we'll take our first stretch break in 30 minutes at 1/2 the hour. Up next, another request from the healer in chat. Ooh, have I not played this? Huh. Yeah, Gjallarhorn's a really good song. I'm not sure if I'd say it's my favorite LED, but I can definitely understand the choice of it being someone's top pick for sure. That was on the Denjin K album. That was a Sharp Striker, if I remember correctly. And the use of the vocal line in that is what really pushes that song forward. And yeah, me had DDR memories with that for sure. But like, yeah, honestly, like that's just a really generic trance song until you hear how the vocal line and the vocal samples get used. Like, it's just masterful. Great stuff. Yeah, it's a little undercharted on doubles as well. Like, it's 4-5 no another. It's a shame. Yeah, much obliged for the request. And before we dive in any further, thank you. A lot of folks tuned in this morning. I know we've got a couple in chat. I know we've got some people that are lurking or otherwise, you know, got me on in the background. Regardless, appreciate you making me a part of your day, and I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. Let's see, up next, we go from I Feel to Real. This is also new for Infinitas, right? Or new-ish? Yeah, because I haven't played it yet. I'm trying to remember. I remember Spy was complaining about this song. Let me quickly triple check. Let's see, another clocks in at a 10. And the hyper's an 8.6, and I think I remember why. I think it's because it has Go Beyond issues, in terms of you easily get it all back. Yeah, let's be ambitious. I know there's shenanigans, but let's go for the EX at first. Monsters. Yep, that was a bad idea. I knew it. Lots of G2 jackhammers in there. Such a great song, though. Alright, let's switch over to good old normal bar and run that through. Yeah, super old school, but also super legit song. I'm surprised we missed the A on that. But, yeah. Hey, it's Wally! Yeah, it's really great to be back. And I still feel awful that I missed your first big, stream as affiliate. Putting it bluntly, depression and anxiety's a bitch. And I'm quite sorry about that. But it is what it is. I'm gonna make sure that, you know, I'm there moving forward. And more importantly, you're here now. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. Hope your week's been going well. And actually, that reminds me. Let me take care of something before I forget. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Catching up on chat. But yeah, Twally, great to have you here. Let's see, notes on real. More elaborate than go. Yeah! More elaborate, but doesn't mean better. Yeah. That sounds about right. Especially considering, you know, something that's in the new song pack that also fits that description. But anyways, see, up next we've got Fake Ick asking for emotion. Yeah, that's a new song as well, or a new revival. Good stuff. What is this on singles? Yeah, that scans. Not surprised. Alright. Yeah, real monsters, that's for sure. And yeah, I'm really also, speaking of monsters, really looking forward to playing Go Ahead. I'm not. Chart's a dumpster fire. such a legendary song. Super good stuff. Yeah, possibly. In terms of talking about revivals to Wally, yeah, it's quite possible that we'll see more revivals. I mean, fingers crossed. And, yeah, Sequence Cat, great song, but I'm not a fan of that chart. Could be worse. We could have Mare Nectaris. That song gets me legit mad whenever I play it, because it's a great song, but oh my god, that chart. Let's see. Much obliged for the request, Fake X. Up next. Ooh. Mita's asking for Warrior for Alessio. Alright. Oh, and before we dive into this, so I only heard Venom from Battle Royale, and I didn't realize until like 6 months ago that it was in Cinebuzz. I must have just barely missed it.
Okay, let's go.
This is a heck of an edit compared to the normal version. Like, editor got their hustle on, but whew, good job. I'm just surprised they got so much of the span of the full-size version in there. Like, usually it's like, oh, we'll cut this solo. Like, a section is completely missing. And, like, you know, it's an additional thing that you hear in the long version. Whereas with Venom, they don't really cut anything. Like, everything is still basically there. And it's a lot of ground to cover. Yeah, we'll take that. Wasn't expecting timing on that. if any song, but yeah, we'll take it. Best of luck, Tran. Hope everything goes well at work. Let's see. Yeah, much obliged for that request, Mida. Accidental AAA, but we'll take it. Let's see, up next. Ooh, I haven't played this yet. It's been like I played it on Cinebuzz, but I haven't played it since. Much obliged to our favorite healer for this request. Thank you, Kivelia.
Every day I pray for you to the sky because you are ninja. I wait for you, stay here alone, and I will be who you to the key. We grew up together. We were born in the heat and forest. One day we got lost and found a flower never wintered. Silently fall on the snow. Stay beautiful till we're dead. Every day I pray for the man who let from be let your ninja. But a one sunny day with his head in anything you will go is kind of key. Do you know how much I long for you? But I'm a bride of ninja. When you come back home, you will find a little flower blooms in the snow. Every day I pray for you to the sky because you are ninja. I wait for you, stay here alone, then I will be who you to the key.
Yeah, what a delightful song. Yeah, I remember you were mentioning that, Kawachi. Yeah, it's a heck of a style to have started with, because it's really strong. So yeah, you definitely had a really good style to get started with. Like, I feel fortunate that I got started with, like, I wasn't kind of Red/Happy Sky, but it was really distorted. And, like, again, just so much legendary stuff from that. So, like, to have Cinebuzz as a starting point, you could have done a lot worse. Ooh, also up next from Kivelia, Selfish Sweet. I completely missed this song. I have a feeling when I was playing it, when I was going through Cinebuzz, it was at a private setup, and this song has a lot of stuff that you just can't pick up over speaker. Like, it's definitely more of a headphone song, and I'm glad I got to recently replay it, because, oh, this song's fantastic. Ah, such a good song. Yeah, definitely lots of really good work, especially on the keyboards. But also a lot of good work that, you know, even having the speakers blasted could easily miss if it wasn't for headphones. So glad that's one of the first ones in the song pack. Let's see, up next. Ooh. I think I had this hard cleared. I'm not sure. Let's give it a shot. Either way, Kawachi, thank you. After this, we'll play one more, and then we'll take our first stretch break. Oh, we can totally hard clear that. That's just me being silly. We can totally get that. We'll come back to that at some point. For now, we'll hop down to the normal and get the EX. But yeah, that's... Oof, that was just me being silly. Lots of, instead of 1-2-1-2, just doing 2-1-2-1 and not getting, properly started. No regrets, though. Alright, after this we'll play one more, and then we'll take our first stretch break. And once again, hope all of you are doing wonderful. So far, so great here. And, you know, past week, it's been a bit rough, but, I mean, I think that's putting it lightly for a lot of people. So, I'm glad that you're all here, and I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. Good stuff. Much better. Yeah, more than welcome, Kawachi. Thank you for the request. Alright, so we've got time for one more, and then we're going to take our first stretch break. What do we play?
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Ooh, fantastic. Yeah, okay, let's go. For sure, Kawachi. That was much better. And, yeah, I think we... Yeah, we were over halfway to the double, which is a lot stronger than I was expecting. I'm actually quite happy with that. Alright, marked that for later. So, for right now, it's time to take a stretch break. I'm going to be, quite literally, walking around and stretching for a little bit, and I invite you to join me. Maybe it's been a while since you've gotten up, grab some water. Either way, I'll be back in 180 seconds, and then we'll play some more 2DX. Alright, see you folks shortly. All right. Let's see. Hey Dot, welcome back. Session's going pretty good so far. Had a couple of we had one AAA that I was kind of surprised at, and just before we started our stretch break, I got this really strong A on Venom, which I'm quite happy with. And you're reminding me, so I've been good about going for a walk once a day, but like more intense workout is something I need to get back on track with. So maybe today's the day that I finally get back into Ring Fit. Who knows? But yeah, hope your session went well. I know that's something you've been literally hustling on, and really proud of you, because that stuff takes a huge amount of effort and commitment. So good on you for that. Alright, let's see, what next? Let's double A this. I was having some trouble with timing last night when I first played this. Not gonna lie, a good part of it was because I wasn't live streaming, which changes my overall delay and my offset as a result, and I couldn't quite get it right. A little combo slip at the end, but no regrets. Oh, that song's gorgeous. Song is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, not a bad plan, Kawachi. I will say this, I want to get more into Lunatic Rave, or at least trying it out. If anything, just to get more acquainted with all of the new music that's come out since I last really got into that scene. If I remember correctly, the real big future-based song in LR is, I think it's called Milk? I forget. Yeah, because Milk Squeaks was always the joke. What about the Magical Squeaks, though? I'm sorry. What is going on in that video? Because I'm catching a lot of stuff in my peripheral vision, and all of it is weird. Yeah, I can see why most people would be like, oh, it's cute people in bunny hoods. I'm just seeing sleep paralysis demon. That video scares the crap out of me. Last time. Hopefully for real this time. Yeah, I know it's real people. It just... Yeah, exactly, Twilight. Like, I'm seeing cultists. Man, that song. Like, jokes about the video aside, that song is a banger. Like, typically, Bimani, like, is very catchy. Like, that's part of the design. Like, it's only 2 minutes long, so it has to hook you. But usually for, like, either the percussive hooks or the melodic hooks, usually it's a bit more subtle, and that song just does not care. Oh, that song is fantastic. And I'm normally not a huge fan of future bass either. Like, I don't dislike future bass. It's just, you know, not the first genre I'll, you know, flip to when I'm just looking for something to listen to. But, ooh, mwah, this song is fantastic. Now let's get this garbage out of the way.
Go. Go ahead.
God. Like, it's not, all in all, it's not that bad. But when you have the expectations set so high with how amazing Go Beyond was, and knowing that both Soda and Ryustar definitely know what they're doing, why? Why? Yeah, the dirty of Go Ahead. Yeah, basically. Like, don't put Sparks Notes in, because that's just asking for me to goof around and not take you seriously. And... Oh, you got your first PFC! Congrats, Okina! That's fantastic! What song? Nice! Good stuff! Congratulations! Ooh. Oh, that stings. Especially for brain power, because, you know, brain power. Such a good song. And it's just so upsetting because, like, you hear that, and then you hear Go Ahead, and just like, why? Soda, why? Ooh, Samurai Scramble. I haven't tried that song yet. Like, I know I played that one previously. I just haven't revisited it since it's gotten back at Infinitas. But yeah, also just, I was just commenting on Brain Tower because, you know, it's a meme song. And it's also a damn good one, too. I think I remember this song. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, don't apologize. I mean, you're actually being productive. I cannot cook to save my life. I'm awful at cooking. Something I keep meaning to fix, and like I'll keep buying ingredients, and then they sit there. Then I order Domino's. Yeah, I'm a raccoon. I'm actually quite happy with that. Good stuff. I also really like that song because like you can hear like the actual turntablism. Like it's nice. I just really like that song. But also, yeah, Dot, what have you got cooking today? And hey, Decoy, how goes it? Yeah, I don't know how I did it, but for a couple of weeks I used to regularly get bread bowls from Domino's and just, no, what the hell was wrong with me? Oh, yeah, even still. Like, you're actually exercising. Like, I really do need to get back into heavy exercise on a regular basis. I've been good about going for walks once a day, but I need to get into more, like, actual, like, calorie-burning exercise, but who knows? Maybe today's the day that I revisit Ring Fit. But also, for a breakfast, that actually sounds really good. Let's see, any requests? Not at the moment. And one thing that I'm quite excited about, it looks like OBS on Mac is getting all of the alerts and like the stream feed that that I would normally be getting on my PC, which is fantastic. Excellent. I'm actually quite happy about this because that means the odds of me potentially missing either donations or things like that during a charity event are now next to nil. Good. Excellent. All right. Good to see that. Getting back into the stream. Sorry about that. Ring Fit Adventure. I'm not gonna lie, Dot. If you have a Switch and like you're able to order it online at like MSRP, get it. It's phenomenal. Like it is actually a proper gamified exercise program. It is fantastic. And Decoy, dumbbells and Beat Saber, yeah, that'll do it. I've only gotten to play Beat Saber once, but yeah, that game is phenomenal, and it is fantastic workout. Especially if you put some training weights on, like if you were to either get some like mini training weights on your arms or something. Oh, you could easily make that more than just cardio. Hey, Wolfman! Happy Wednesday! Appreciate the host. How goes it? Yeah, Infinitas is a little weird to get used to at first, just the menus and whatnot. And Burkant, I know there was a shortage. I don't know if that's still the case. I honestly, I'm not sure. I haven't checked in a while. Good stuff. But yeah, also Wolfman. Yeah, welcome aboard for Infinitas. It's good to have you in the family. Hey, Dot, thank you for the host. Much obliged. Sorry about that, just had to refresh my dash. Yeah, the new Nekomata song. It's quite good. I mean, it's not as good as Journey, but then again, what is? Let's see. Right now, no requests. So we'll just keep going through Cinebuzz on normal, and then we'll keep going through it on Hyper. But yeah, if anybody wants to request anything, you know what to do. If you don't, just hit the hexagon in your chat. Yeah, a lot of folks this morning. And again, I know we've got a few folks in chat, but just seeing we've got some more people tuning in. Appreciate having you here, whether you're just getting your lurk on or whatever the case may be. Glad to have you here, and I'm flattered that you're making me a part of your day. Hope Wednesday's treating you well.
Level
Yeah, not bad. Right. Yeah, we had Punisher and there was one other song. I forget what. Yeah, I haven't gone back and played that yet. I remember that one from Tricoro when it first came out. I just haven't played it. The autopilot? Oh! I thought Dirty was Bits Unlock. Oh, okay. Ah. Oh, okay, okay, no. And I'm all for revisiting it, Wolfman. Yeah, because I did not so great on it when I played it earlier in stream. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, sorry to hear about the autoplay issues, Okina. Oh, I'm trying to remember the last time that I did something like that. It was probably back in, like, my Stepmania days. And yeah, FC. We'll take it. Thank you for the kudos. And let's see if we can not make an idiot of ourselves. Much better. Much better. And also more what I was expecting as well, too. Yeah, because that run we had earlier was trash. It's always nice when you're going into the ending slams, though, and it's like, yeah, we already got this. This is just for bonus points. Whew. Still can't believe that originally debuted as an 11. That's not an 11. Like, even with all the bar at the end, it's really not that hard. I'm not sure what the actual term is. I'm not even sure if there is a term, but yeah, let's go with slam, because, yeah. So normally, if there's ever, like, 7 keys at once, or 7 keys in turntable, on singles, it usually gets translated to doubles as, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, which is, you know, pretty easy. But on the another, for the ending, it has 2 sets of full 7s on both sides. Yeah, Microstrict Destructor, I mean, it's honestly, it's really not that bad. Like, if you're, like, going full out, then, like, yeah, but if you're, like, trying to get flashing greats, it's really not that bad. Alright, let's continue going through and getting our, normal folder lamp back. Thank you, Decoy, for the request. Triple -1. Figures. Yeah, that seems about right, Twali. Alright, so it's 20 past the hour, which means in another 10 minutes we'll be doing a stretch break, but we've probably got time for 4 songs before that. Maybe even 5 if we hustle. Hey, Infinite Worm, how goes it? Hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. Also, haven't seen you in chat in a while. Hope life's been treating you well. Ooh, such a good song. And just thinking about Cinnabar, so much good trance in Cinnabar's. Being busy with work and life ain't a bad thing. Yeah, appreciate you tuning in. Hope the week's been kind to you so far. And you got a sub for Infinitas. Hey! Honestly, whichever pack is gonna make you the happiest. Like, there's a good spread of songs in terms of, like, genre, variety. There's also a good spread for difficulty, too. Whichever one's gonna make you happiest. Like, if you're going to be actively playing the game, yeah, the upfront cost for song packs does sting, but having access to it in the long form, it's worth the money in my opinion. So, for right now, whichever one makes you happiest. Yeah, the for my song list, I haven't been able to add the latest update, so the June songs and the Cinnabuzz pack songs aren't on my list yet, but they will be probably by the end of today. Ah, good stuff. Hey Vash, how goes it? Happy Wednesday. Appreciate you stopping by. And yeah, decoy, like especially for in terms of like why people don't start Infinitas, because I know a lot of folks are split between playing in the arcade or maybe getting into Infinitas, and it's a lot of like, you know, oh, I've already put a lot of money into this thing, and I completely get that too. Then there's also the fact that, you know, it costs money, and right now times are tough. Like, people that are choosing to stick with BMS or, you know, other means of playing 2DX, yeah, like, you know, if it's making you happy, that's the main thing. So, Wolfman, for doubles, I've been working on it for a while now. It's just, because the only reason I haven't gotten it finished yet is because there's some supplemental material that I haven't been able to finish, but I am working on a guide for how to doubles, like, just getting started. The biggest tip I can give you is take some time to get used to home position. Kind of like in DDR, you get used to neutrally standing on with like left foot on left arrow and right foot on right arrow, and you don't have to think super hard to go back to that position. Same thing for what is basically the doubles hand position, which is first and fifth finger on 1 and 7, and then you have your other fingers on 2, 4, 6, and it doesn't matter if it's left hand or right hand. Like, that is your kind of home position. So if you have to go out and do turntable, you do it and you immediately get back. So being able to quickly jump to turntable and quickly jump back and being right back on home is huge, because those couple tenths or even hundredths of a second where you have to think, okay, am I back where I need to be? That's time that you could be just reading the chart and then reacting. And it's not a lot. It's like, might only be a literal tenth of a second, but it's very disruptive. So the sooner you can get used to that, or just overall being comfortable in, you know, that home position, that's going to be a huge help. The other bit of advice I can give is staying in home position. Like, if, let's say you've got, you know, an LED song, you know, let's say we've got Hybrid, I think it's the name of it, but or Venom, and you've just got, you know, kick drum on 1. Try really hard to avoid the habit, if it's on left side, to like do that with like your third or second finger. Try really hard, if it's just a repeated jack on either 1 or 3, to be doing that with either your fifth or fourth finger, because that's going to keep you closer to being in home position, so that when that 7 or that 6 comes in, you're less off balance for it. There's less moving and adjusting that you need to do, and you can just do it. Same thing goes for right side. You get, you know, kick drum on 1 on right side, let your thumb handle it. You get kick drum on 7, let your pinky or your fourth finger handle it. And that's the biggest piece of advice I can give for starting out, is trying really hard to just get physically used to that. For charts, 1 through 4, they're all the same. Like, they really are. Because with a lot of 1s and 2s, like, you see older stuff, it's super sparse. Like, there's nothing, barrage of notes. Okay. So then we get to, like, 2s and 3s. Now we're seeing a lot newer stuff. But it's also more consistent throughout the chart. Like, there's not giant gaps, and it's more, okay, we're hitting on the downbeat once in a while, all throughout. So, like if you were to do step-up mode on arcade, your first play, it could throw like 3s at you. Like that's just typical. So, make sure you've got some singles fundamentals. Maybe be playing 6s and 7s, and because that's just going to give you an overall idea of how 2DX works, what songs tend to throw at you. Like if it's LED, alright, this is likely going to be 4 on the floor hardcore. Alright, if this is Nekomata, we're likely going to have weird instrumental flourishes, that sort of thing. And then beyond that, it's just get used to home row or home position and trying to stick with it as best you can. That's the initial advice I have. If you're looking for more advice, let me know. I can dive into it, but for now, let's get back to normal Lamp Quest. We were going to take a stretch break at half past the hour, but we did get a little chatty, so let's play at least one more song and then take our break. Yeah, more than welcome. Oh, the other thing, Wolfman, older charts, especially like 6 style and older, are often battle charts, like charts literally made for 2 people. If you're just starting out in doubles, I recommend sticking, until you've got your basics, stick to distorted and newer. That's when doubles charts really got like properly solidified. So if possible, try to stick to distorted and newer. Like obviously for 1s and 2s, it's slim pickings, but like once you're more confidently in 3s and 4s, just try to keep that in mind. And that's not a bad idea, Twali. I like that. Alright, so at this point, I'm going to take a quick stretch break, and I invite you to join me. Maybe now's a good time to go grab some water, or literally stand up and walk around a bit. Either way, I'm going to be back in 180 seconds, and then we're going to play some more 2DX. See you all shortly. Alright, let's get back into it. Hey, Gavelia! Thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate the support. And yeah, no worries, Robust. If you want to lurk, get your lurk on. I make a point of, I never look at who's tuned in. I only look at the folks in chat, because if people just want to, you know, be more passively tuned in and just kind of hanging out in the background, it's completely fine by me. Alright, and before I forget, I'm also going to just very quickly check my turnip prices. They're likely garbage, but still. Alright, onwards and upwards. Tet! I like that, Tawali. Alright.
Despair.
Yeah, that was a song. Wasn't bad, just very different. I completely forgot about that song. Hey, SBR! Happy Wednesday! How goes it? Let's see. If this is the song I think it is, I'm likely about to get very upset. Yep, it is. All right, let's adjust our green number. All right, we'll get back to this song in a moment, but first I'm just going to grab my speed mod off of it. 263. Okay. EFT done translations. Nice. Hey, Azure. Good morning. How goes it?
Right back up in you, right back up in you, right back up in you. Right back up in you.
Oh, that could have been a good song. But no, someone had to get funny with the soft land. Ah, it is what it is. It's a shame too, because like the idea behind that song, like, you know, calling out like DJ battle, like, yeah, that's fantastic. And then the soft land just completely kills it for me. Just, yeah, no. I completely forgot that this had VJs in the overlays, and I got real distracted. Ah, shame on me. I completely forgot that this had VJ overlays. Ooh, good to know, Azure. Thank you. I'll take a quick look. Yeah, I completely forgot that that song had new overlays. Alright. Hey, Kappa! Happy Wednesday! How goes it? Good to see you. Hope the week's treating you well so far. Yeah, I'm actually really happy about the Xenobuzz pack. There's so much good stuff in it.
Let's ride.
Not bad. Kappa in quarantine, but holy god. Yeah, the past few days, to say that it's been wild is one way to put it. Yeah, not gonna lie, the recent news has had my anxiety up something fierce. It's actually what's been keeping me from streaming. But we're back. Small steps, and yeah, doing what we can. Hey, Gospel! Hope work's going well, and hope the radio is, you know, not too awful. Appreciate you tuning in and saying hi, though. Alright, so let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 5. 5 more, and then we'll have our normal lamp back, which is exciting. What is it? Believe in yourself or believe in each other? The last song? I'm not sure. But, Tawali, you're not wrong. Like, that would be fantastic for DDR. And, yeah, Vash. Yeah, do what needs doing. Yeah, I'm used to, folks, you know, having me on in the background while they're at work, because, you know, I stream stupid early. Not quite as early as it's too early, but, I mean, he earns his namesake. But yeah, the new song pack is fantastic. Cinnabuzz had a lot of really strong music choices and a lot of just unabashedly, hey, this is what you could play in a club kind of stuff, and it's phenomenal. We're getting a really good sampling of Cinnabuzz in this pack. Yeah, fingers crossed, Gospel. Just because, especially since you're trying to de-rust, like, consistent practice is a big deal. But, yeah, the noise concern, very, very legit. And yeah, I've heard PSO's been good to a lot of people too, so... I know for me it's been Dead by Daylight, especially with the Pyramid Head crossover that no one saw coming. Saving you for later. Alright. I keep forgetting that the video for that is as wild as it is. Fair counterpoint, Azure. Fair counterpoint. Yeah, I heard that the install for PSO is a bit of a nightmare. And to Wally, best of luck. Let's see, up next, have a request from Decoy. Oh, Virtual Travelers! Okay, yeah, haven't played this in a while. I've always been meaning to check out Cook Serve Delicious. I've heard nothing but amazing things about that series. Yeah, I've heard that it's not so much of a lighthearted cooking game, that it tries to like take a more serious or intense angle. But yeah, I've heard wonderful things about it. And yeah, Decoy, thank you for this. Yeah, one of the few songs that people forget that singles or doubles matters. And minor PB while we're at it. Yeah, we'll happily take that. Yeah, thank you, Gospel. Appreciate it. And Decoy, thank you for the request. A little past the hour. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday so far. Probably going to play until the half past the hour mark, and then at that point, rather than taking another stretch break, I might, at that point, play one or two songs from me, and then wrap up just because I want to make sure that I stay on top of stuff and get some responsible adulting done. Yeah, Kappa, thank you. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. That went really well. I want to say I can EX this, but only one way to find out. Shame on me, we were completely offbeat for that. Ugh, that was awful. One more once. Not bad. We'll take it. It's a shame that a lot of the charge node activity in that is really just life bar bait, but it is what it is. Yeah, thank you, Kappa. Let's see. Oh, delightful choices. Yeah.
皆が支える指導の裏には浮世を忍ぶあまたの特命希望が操る秘宝を打ちそう仕事は日常裏切のミッション下級の要請を軽くいなす言葉知る言葉ビーチが皆を狙うギアとメタルで増やす連鎖数バイブス高めていざしょバイクの上のねバイク下のね奥の出やすなくサディスティックなチャンネルが落とせバイクの上のねバイク下のね奥の出やすなくサディスティックなチャンネルが落とせ夜も終わらん月が笑う次々に来る絶望のロード闇に沈み込む心の声全て切る先叫びとなれ24度目刻んだ奇跡歴史が磨いた俺たちの宝石輝きその手の中火事となり折り上げたく羽ばたき Yeah これがラフクリームラフケッチキャプティビティ CD 投げたメタルフィーチャリングオンラクティブサイ Yeah Real rock fans All my average players Everybody's players
Yeah, that sure is a song. It's not bad, just not my bag. All right, let's get this stupid EX clear on the books. $7G1P? I don't get. I also just might be really confused.
Original bad breakdown
Right back up in you, right back up in you, right back up in you. Right back up in you. Right back up in you. Right back up, right.
Oh, 7 good, 1 poor. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, a lot of this is just either it's going to be an EX or it's going to be an FC, so I'm not super concerned about accuracy, but if we managed that few non-greats, then yeah, that's definitely worth noting. Honestly, I didn't even realize it. And then again, that's also because my accuracy is usually garbage. Let's get this over with. It's not a bad song, it's just the hyper chart on this really annoys me. Love that song. Like, the song's phenomenal, but the hyperchart is just infuriating. Like, it's not super hard, but it's definitely, like, something I'm not going to hard clear for a very long time. Good stuff. So, the question is, what now? Well, regardless of what we play next, appreciate all of you being here. Hope everybody is still having a fantastic Wednesday. Yeah, it's like Sequence Cat, like, it's not super hard, it just... For hard bar, it's awful. Let's see... Ooh, Votem's Alarm. Yeah, we'll dive into that after this. Ah, it is what it is. I'm 99% positive I hard cleared that pre-Infinitas, but yeah, we'll see. In the meantime, Votem still armed. See, this will do. I'm just grabbing my BPM. 347. Okay. Yeah, some of the older charts, they do not mess around. It's Votem Solarm's an easy 11, but yeah. Actually, let me triple check what it's ranked for funsies. Yeah, it's an 11.2. We were on hardbar. That wasn't going to end well. Oh, no, it's fine. No, Votem Solarm's perfectly fine. Because here's the thing. That song request, it's for the song, not the difficulty. That's something I pick. So don't ever be worried about that. Yeah, it might only be a 43 miscount, but I know all of them are in the ending. There's no way we're hard clearing this. Maybe, like, in a couple months, but today, no. Not bad. Yeah, it's all in the ending, so yeah, it's a fun chart. Hey, Fair Dippity, how goes it? Happy Wednesday? I know you recently started doing Death Stranding on your stream. How's that been going so far? Alright, thank you, Decoy, for that. Up next, we've got Hollywood for Kappa. I don't think the remix is in Infinitas. Yeah, it's not in Infinitas yet, but the regular's in here. If you want to hear that, let me know. Otherwise, if there's something else, just toss it in chat, and I'll happily play that. Yeah, I've heard the opening of oh, Umbral, right. I heard the opening of Death Stranding is a bit rough, and then it really starts to be an amazing experience. That's the what I've heard, anyways. Ooh, those chromatics almost cost me. I was getting worried there, but yeah, we got it. I've heard similar in terms of pacing and what plays to Kojima's strengths. So that makes sense. And yeah, Kappa, more than welcome. Beautiful song. Easily one of the strongest in the song pack, so thank you for requesting it. Yeah, that song's fantastic. And speaking of requests and the rest of the stream, so we're half past the hour. Normally I would do another stretch pick at this point, but I think I'll be wrapped up within the next half hour. So I do want to be wrapped up before the next hour. So we've got a couple requests to play through, and then I'll probably play one or two songs for me, and then we'll probably wrap up. But yeah, I'll probably play right up to the hour. So up next, ooh, Rave Cannon. I think I've only played this once since it came back. This should be hard clearable. Famous last words. Oh, this was right, yeah, because the logo up front. Yeah, a little sad that we tossed out the double A, because I feel like we might have had that, but yeah. My timing's always been garbage. Practice will make perfect. Much obliged for the request, Ferret.
We can be
Yeah, I noticed during the long charge notes, some of the piano hits in the middle, it felt a little weird. So I'm glad to know it's not just me. I actually appreciate that, Vera. Thank you.
Game on. Got a forward speed. That's how I roll. Just breathe. No going back. Get a go. Up to the fire. Against the water. And bending, bending, bending. Into the air. And from the ground up. And bending, bending. Reading lines right at night, masking the runs and the toys, and cherry beds and we're pushing back. Oh, we're strong. Baby, when I do the thing,
Nice. That was a lot better than I was expecting. Healthy PB. Yeah, thank you, Kappa. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that. Let's, yeah, we'll grab a screen cap. Mark that for later. I'm also just remembering I have a ton of highlights that I still need to edit and properly post up on YouTube. Later, not now. See. Punisher, you can do. Play that next after we visit all the weird cultists that have their weird bunny hoods on. Yeah, jokes aside, I love this song. This song's super good. Oh no, we got a silly combo break. That means we're gonna have to play it again in the near future. What a tragedy. God, that song's super good. I'm normally not really into future bass, but that song just pops. Thank you, Velia. Yeah, I gotta say that, like, when it comes to games recently, I typically have been doing either more support or healer roles recently. A lot of fun. Then again, the games I've been playing it in are not typical. Like, for, like Dead by Daylight, I'm usually more of a dedicated healer. Payday 2, I was a combat medic. Oh wow, yeah, not a bad score either. Honestly, I forgot about this song. I feel bad for saying that because it's not bad. It just completely forgot about it. Yeah, much obliged for the request, Kivilia. Yeah, not bad. Kappa, I just realized what you were referencing. I completely forgot that's what actually happens in the video for that song. Because usually my view of that song is, oh, there's a tablet in the opening. Notes, 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 notes. Oh, there's a tablet at the end. I completely forgot that's what actually happens during the video. Alright, so we've got about 13 minutes before the hour. So, let's see. There's like 2, maybe 3 songs I want to play. At 10 minutes. So yeah, we'll do 1 or 2 more songs and then we'll buckle down on wrapping up and making sure that I behave myself for wrapping up on time. Let's see. Echidna. I want to say we can hardcore this, but let's find out. couple times I go for a note thinking it's the blue note, not the white note. I hate the skin on charge notes, or hell charge notes especially. It's just they were more strictly white and blue. One more once. Yeah, I'm still a little upset with how I did on that, but yeah, hard clear's a hard clear. And the near A just means we can strive for getting the A next time. It's not a bad song, it feels like a really watered down hard charge, I think it's, what is it, high charge revolt? Or high charge divolt, I think, from Copula. Let's check Kappa, that is ranked. That's ranked a 10.5, which, yeah, that feels right. Yeah. Yeah, it just feels like a really watered down version of High Charge Devolt. Good song, though. Did we really hit 573? I didn't even notice. Shame on me. Usually I'm better about that stuff. Let's see. So we've got time for like 3 more songs. So we've got, working backwards, we've got our Final Incandescence. And then there's one song I want to play. I'm just trying to figure out what my other song for the day I want to play is.
Okay, let's go.
Music is the answer.
Alright, so we're gonna do, in reverse order, a Final Incandescence, Amazing Mirage, Music is the Answer, Albelia. which is, I think, only an 11.2.
Music is the answer.
No, 11.4. But yeah, the ending on it is just awful. So yeah, let's just play the hyper, because it's a gorgeous song. Like, it's Oniken, so. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely love this song. In terms of possible requests. And Kappa, fun thing. Back when I used to have a machine and I was running a private location, I almost registered as a nonprofit with the Church of Jerusalem. Good times. Nice. Spitting distance of our PB, too. We will happily take that. Yeah, the another is pretty brutal with scales and clustered 3-note chords. So, but we'll get it one day. Hey Kappa, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
Music is the answer.
Alright, time to start wrapping up and winding down, because I've got stuff I need to get done today. And, god damn it, I'm actually going to get it done. We're going to be a responsible adult. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, there's actually a lot of folks that, like, I regularly tune in, and then, like, 3 or 4 months in, wait a minute, how am I not follow... social media. Ah, such a good song. Really fun chart too. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the schedule that I have started because once I like committed to streaming, the job I was at changed me to second shift, and it's like, okay. So, assuming I'm gonna stay on my typical like bed for 11/midnight, waking up at 8 in the morning, like keeping that sleep schedule, it was basically wake up and play 2DX, and it stuck. And also, being able to pick up a lot of either late night folks in Asia or people that are going about their afternoon in Europe, like getting that kind of more international chat, complete accident, but something I'm incredibly grateful for and also really happy about too. So, yeah, I'm gonna actually, I doubt I'm gonna be able to keep it once I start my next job, whatever that is, but I am gonna try to keep the kind of like, 8-ish to noonish time slot for the East Coast that I've got right now, because I quite like it. Alright. One more, and then we'll go into our final incandescence. It's been a fantastic stream today. Really appreciate all the folks that are tuning in and saying hi as well, because I know I've been gone for a couple days. Mea culpa, but hopefully today is us fixing that. Ah, such a good song and such a good chart. So happy that's an Infinitas. Alright, so before I forget, there is something I need to get in my cheat sheet for linking. Alright. So. Go. Yeah, finally got that bumped up to an FC. Thank goodness. Because that was actually annoying me a little. Alright, so it is time to wrap up the stream, but first, we have a final incandescence, then we've got thank yous and shoutouts, as always, and then we should have someone to raid, which is exciting. And thank you, Wolfman! I was actually just about to type that in, thank you.
Burning. Burning.
One of these days I'll have decent accuracy on that song. Likely no time soon, though, because I always just rock out to that song. Love that song so much. Alright, so that is going to be it for today. So, first and foremost, because I forgot to put a command in for it, so I'll be taking care of that in a minute, but all of you know Sparkover, or most of you know Sparkover, but wonderful streamer, and they're spearheading a fundraising event this weekend, the Hope of Tomorrow. So I linked to one of the initial tweets about it in chat. I believe signups at this point have closed, but that shouldn't stop all of y'all from either helping to retweet or make noise about it, tune in, or otherwise, you know, help make it an amazing event. So please do what you can. Let's make that an amazing weekend. It's going to be coming up in a couple days. It's kind of it was a kind of a spur of the moment thing, so don't be afraid if you're just hearing about it now. It's all very kind of short notice. So hey Telebron, appreciate you tuning in, saying hi. Yeah, and no worries, because that's usually the story with me. I usually always catch people right as they're starting, and I have to take care of something else, or usually just because I try to get most of my responsible adulting done during what's most folks' evenings, I get to say hi, and then I miss the rest of the stream. So yeah, no worries. But yeah, I hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. Appreciate you stopping by. And yeah, if you folks are looking for an amazing doubles player, Telebron, check him out. Because if you want to see good doubles, there you go. So, and if all goes well, there's actually someone else that plays doubles that I'm looking to raid. But first, we got to say thank yous. So, to everybody that tuned in today, thank you so much. Whether you're saying hi in chat or you've got me on in the background, I appreciate you all the same. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I know times out there right now are really scary, and you'd think that they couldn't get scarier, but here we are, life in 2020. So literally, take care and be safe, everyone. And, you know, again, if you're tuned in, whether you're lurking or you're in chat, either way, I'm flattered that you're making me a part of your day, and I hope all is well. For the folks that are in chat, like Kawachi Boy, Okina, Burkant, thank you so much for showing up as always. And I always, like, I'm really appreciative, like Okina, Burkant, and Kawachi, like, you guys always usually take a moment to say hi and also to say goodbye at the start and ends of my streams, and I super appreciate that. Thank you. Also had Mira and Alessio saying hi today. And Mira, thank you so much for rating and also for the for resubbing and the cheers. Thank you so much. Dot Phase, I mean, come on, you're a legend. I mean, it's fantastic to have your support, and I really appreciate you tuning in and saying hi. I know things are busy for you this morning. And also for resubbing and cheering, thank you so much. And Cuvelia, also, wonderful to have a healer in chat. So thank you. We also had Fake X earlier. Thank you. Also some great requests. I think thanks to Cuvelia and Fake X, we also got through all of the new revivals for June. So thank you both for that. Also Wisely and Tran, appreciate you saying hi. Decoy-kun, thank you. Wolfman, thank you for the host, and best of luck with the doubles. I know you said you were going to give it a shot. If you are still looking for advice or pointers, just let me know. And then, like, similarly, Telepron, also expert. We're always looking for more. Also, Infinite Worm, great to hear from you. I know you said work and life has been busy, but fantastic to have heard from you. Hope all is well. Vash, thank you as always. Again, kind of a similar situation. I know a lot of you folks are busy with work today. And Robus, getting decloaked by Cuvelia's gift sub. Glad to see you here. SBR, Azure, fantastic to see you both. And Kappa, wonderful to see you. Glad to hear that things are going well. I know life right now has been kind of scary, and glad to hear from you. And it sounds like things are going well overall, so I'm glad to hear that. And Gospel, hopefully you get to some 2DX tonight, but if not, hopefully PSO treats you well. And Ferradippity, thank you. And Telepron. And I believe that grabs everybody. If I miss anyone, forgive me. A lot of folks have been tuning in recently, like in larger amounts that I'm used to, so it's still a little overwhelming for me, so I'm doing the best I can, but I want to make sure that every stream, anyone that's active in chat or does anything to try to support the channel, I want to make sure that I try and acknowledge it, because the main reason I stream is to try to encourage this game and to encourage involvement in the music game community, whether you're a veteran and, you know, you've been kind of lax on your practice and you're thinking about jumping back in, or you're a complete newcomer, either or. Like, I want to try to be, you know, a good ambassador for Bimani. I know usually I'm, you know, the village idiot, but small steps. All right. So once again, please do try to check out and support the Hope for Tomorrow that Sparkover is going to be running this weekend. I'll relink that in chat once more, just to make sure everybody's got it. But for right now, I'd like to go say hi to Spy. Let's make sure that they're still streaming, because I know they're likely probably towards the end of their session. But still, let's all go say hi to Spy, cheer them on while they're also getting some doubles in. And until next time, take care and be safe, everybody. Cheers.